Okay, so this week we've been talking about Hanukkah. And Hanukkah is a Jewish celebration that just happens to occur around the same time as Christmas. It doesn't have anything to do with Christmas. It's a whole different holiday. And people that are Jewish celebrate it. And it is called Hanukkah and sometimes called the Feast of Lights because they light a candle. Now, I'm not Jewish, so I don't light a Hanukkah candle or a menorah, but I do like learning about other people's celebrations. There's a little boy. Hanukkah is finally here. For 8 nights, we celebrate each year. Okay, it's going to be 8 nights. Let's read the story of how it began. Once, Antiochus, the king of the land, took the Jews' temple and gave his command. Okay, so this king was not a good king. He was a bad king. "You may not worship your one God," he said. "You must worship my gods in my way instead." So he tried to tell them what they could think. And we know people shouldn't be able to tell you what you can think. Because you have your own mind, you can think what you want. So, first Mattathias, then Judah, his son. There's the dad and then his son. Led the Maccabees army and fought till they won. So they said, we can think whatever we want. We're going to fight you. And they won. They took back their temple. A temple is a place where you can go to pray. They took back their temple and kindled a light with just enough oil to burn for one night. Okay, so they only had enough fuel or oil to burn the candle for one night. But a miracle happened. Do you know what a miracle is? It's something that happens and there's no explanation for it. And miracles do happen. I believe that. So this miracle happened. Miracles happen now too. You just have to listen and watch for them. A miracle happened. The light burned for 8. That's why today we still celebrate. Okay, the candle stayed lit for 8 days. Let's find the menorah and polish it bright. I have a menorah in the classroom, but I don't have one here at home. We'll add one more candle each Hanukkah night with the shamash, the candle that lights other lights. Okay, so every night they light one candle. And this candle in the middle is the helper candle or the shamash. So they light that one first and then they use that candle to light one candle for one night, 2 candles for 2 nights, 3 candles for 3 nights, and so on. Until at the very end, the whole menorah is lit. Each night in the window, the candles will glow. We celebrate freedom. Let everyone know. Okay, so the Jewish people are celebrating freedom by lighting their menorah and putting it in their window. Because you are free to think whatever you want or believe whatever you want. Some nights we eat latkes. We fry latkes. If we were at school, we would make them. Dad makes them so well. They're ready to eat. What a wonderful smell. Now, latkes are potato pancakes. So if we were at school, we did it last year. I don't know if you remember, those of you who were with me. We grated potatoes and you mix some eggs in there and a little bit of flour. And then you fry them in oil and you eat them with applesauce or sour cream. We had them last year. Sufganiyat are donuts Mom serves after dinner. They come in all sizes, some thicker, some thinner. So the Jewish people also eat these donuts that are fried in oil. So they eat things that are fried in oil because the oil lasted for 8 days. The latkes are fried in oil. The donuts are fried in oil. Oh, and who knows what game they play? We like to play dreidel and watch the top spin. Which side will it land on? None gimel, hay, or shin. And that's a fun game. It really is. If we were at school, we could play it, but you'll have to watch some of the videos I put up about it. It's fun. None means you get nothing. Look at his face. What do you think he got? Look at the cat. He got nothing. But that's just the part of the game. You have to learn to lose, too. Gimel, you win. Look how happy he is. He got Gimel that time. That symbol means Gimel. Means that you win. Each night, there are gifts. Let's unwrap them and see what wonderful fun trading presents can be. All right, so they even get gifts like we do for Christmas. Hanukkah, they get gifts too. Here is some Hanukkah gelt just for you. It's money to save, but you spend a bit too. Okay, Hanukkah gelt is called another name for money. 1 year from now, if we can just wait, all over the world, we'll again celebrate. All right, so Hanukkah comes once a year, just like Christmas. But it's a different celebration. The end. All right, so the important things you should have learned. This is called a menorah. The holiday is called Hanukkah, where some people go Hanukkah with like a in the back of their throat. Hanukkah. And the game that they play is called dreidel. I'll show you a picture. Do I have a dreidel here? Well, it's pretty small, but that's a dreidel. Right there. It's a top that you spin, a dreidel. And this is King Antiochus. And this is gelt, another word for money. That's the calendar. Those are latkes that are fried in oil. This is Judah. The menorah. The shamash is the candle in the middle that helps. These are the donuts that they eat. And the temple that they drove them out of, but then they got them back. All right, so now you know a little bit about Hanukkah. I'll be posting some videos for you to watch and learn a little bit more, and we'll have more stories. Enjoy.